Hello. I have not even been awake for an hour, but I was awake at like uh I don't know, anywhere from like 5 to 8 in the morning today. Um I woke up very early feeling kind of sick, and I was like, "Oh no." So I got up cuz I just like could not go back to sleep. I got up, I did some art, and then eventually I went back to sleep. And then I slept way later than I meant to. I was like, "Yeah, I'll get up at 11:30." And then I did not get up at 11:30. I woke up at 11:30, didn't get up. I turned off my alarm and went right back to sleep. So, hi. I'm here. I'm so much earlier than usual, because this is about the time when Xbox is going to be doing their developer direct. I don't know if this is a branding they've used before, but it's supposedly a showcase of, I think, honestly, I would say, if I had to guess, it's going to be like mostly stuff we already know about, but it's going to be like pretty cool. They're gonna do a deeper dive into some games like Redfall. They're gonna feature some stuff from Mojang, ZeniMax, Arcane, and unfortunately, we do know ahead of time. The one thing we do know about this showcase is that it's not gonna feature Starfield heavily, if at all. Um, and that's specifically because they're doing a specific Starfield showcase later. We don't know exactly when, but they are going to be doing a specific one then. I think the official post said no new announcements. Then why? I didn't know that. I hope not. Um, honestly, I mean, like, I'm down for whatever this is going to be. I going out of my way to stream this was kind of on a whim. Let's see if it's worthwhile. I mean, if nothing else, I would like to get some more uh from like Redfall, and I don't know, Elder Scrolls Online. I need to start playing. Probably gonna announce the new chapter for Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. I would like to get into that at some point. I've tried multiple times, but it's just it's less because that I wasn't enjoying myself, and more that I was just like, man, like I could just play Final Fantasy. Um but yeah. Yeah, I'm just I'm relatively excited. It's Forza, Redfall, Elder Scrolls Online, and I forget the last thing. Minecraft Legends, I think is what. Is it really just those 4 games? I don't know. Something about the way that people were like kind of hyping this up made it seem like it was going to be more than that. If it's literally just those 4 games, then I don't know why I'm here this early. I think I'm specifically here for Redfall. Cause I honestly could not give less of a shit about Forza Motorsport. And to an extent, Minecraft Legends, I'm sure it's gonna be cute, but like, um, Minecraft Dungeons kind of burned me with how much it was kind of like potential wasted there. It was a fun little game for like a week, but then I kind of just really, it did not have much to offer after that period of time. And then I don't even play Elder Scrolls Online, though I would like to eventually. So I don't know, maybe this will get me into that. I don't know. I we're gonna find the fun in this one, gang. Yeah, I again, streaming this one was very much. I don't know. I don't know what it was that made me think like, oh, I have to stream Xbox Developer Direct. Maybe it is just because like this is the first like Xbox event they've done in like a while, and I feel like my assumption was like, oh, this is where they're gonna show us like, oh, what's coming in 2023, because we know a few things are coming in 2023, but like we don't know what they are, right? Like we have an idea of what Xbox is working on, but so much of it is like nebulously in the future in a way that is extremely unhelpful when it comes to like being able to get excited about what Xbox is doing. Because I feel like I feel like Xbox, like, for some reason, they like started off this generation with like crazy promises and just like really big ambitions, and they were like, we're coming back swinging with all these games. We got Fable, we got Starfield, we got fucking Redfall, we got all this stuff, and they just go down the list. They're like, we got Slime Rancher 2, baby, and it's like awesome, cool. When are these things coming? I know Slime Rancher 2 is already out, obviously, but like, well, it's early access. Um, but like, I don't know. It's just like they like so much of their stuff has either kind of fallen flat or is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, Halo Infinite was like that was supposed to be the big thing, man. Halo Infinite was supposed to be the big thing that would like set the momentum for the like the rest of the generation, you know, that and Starfield. And seeing how Halo Infinite turned out, I'm like, I have hope for Starfield. I'm genuinely very excited for Starfield. So don't get it twisted. I am optimistic about that game. I think there's a chance it could do some really special stuff, or at the very least, just be a really fun space RPG. And that's honestly all I need out of it. If it does anything more than that, that's bonus for me. But like, if Starfield falls flat, dude, like we're gonna be in trouble. Like we're gonna be in trouble. I know, yeah. Halo Infinite makes me sad too. I was literally just like, I liked a lot of what Halo Infinite was doing. Of course, I have had my criticisms about the campaign, in particular the lack of variety environmentally, and some of the story writing I thought was pretty lackluster. Um, but like overall, like the gameplay was just refined to a fucking sheen. Like it was insane how fun it was to play. But then they just kind of like they really just dropped the ball in terms of like actual things to do out the gate. And it's like I know it can't be easy cuz like that game must have gone through some serious like development woes to have come out in the state that it was in. But like yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I want to be receptive to the idea that like a lot of the crazy big life-changing games that come out at the expense of the developers that make those games. And while I do appreciate those games for what they are, it's also like it makes it hard to complain when a game comes out that's less than that, because it's like, well, I mean, at the very least, I want to at least just know that people are like doing okay. Also, Cadwin, thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. So I don't know, it's like it's a really shitty place to be in, and this is like a very like selfish kind of perspective. It's a very shitty place to be in as a fan of these things. Obviously not even to speak of how shitty it must be to be a part of it, but like to be on the outside even, it sucks because it's like I don't know what I should be asking for. I don't know what I should be expecting from people, and I don't know which part of my scale of expectation actually affects the quality of life of these people. And it's like it's weird. It's really weird. Anyway, that's a whole different conversation that I honestly don't want to get too much into because it's a bit of a bummer. Killer Lesbians, thank you for the sub, and Misty Weather, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I am hoping that my coffee and my sandwich, oh, it's right here. It's almost here. It's like right at the door. I actually think it's here. Oh shit. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let me throw this on screen. I will be right back. One moment. So here's something weird. My my sandwich, I guess they were out of the thing I ordered. I actually don't even think I ordered a sandwich. I think I'm misremembering that. But they're like out of the thing I ordered, which is fine. It happens. But instead of them notifying me on the app about it, which they never do, but like whatever, like instead my order got here, and instead of my food, I find that it is a little empty bag. Well, the bag is not empty. On the bag, it says, "Hey, they were out of the thing you ordered. Each card is $4." And I'm like, what does that mean? It's just like this thin, seemingly empty bag, but there's a little hard thing in there. I look inside, and it's two $4 Starbucks gift cards. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with these? I'm like, just bring me the order without the sandwich, and I'll get the refund from Uber. You don't gotta do that. That's not how this works. You do your best, okay? You deal at least. Okay, the one thing I ask from you is that you let me know, so that I'm not expecting something I'm not gonna get. Right? Let me know if it's out. I'll say, okay, sick, awesome. I know you're doing your best. Come on down with my coffee anyway, you know? Because at the very least, I'll take that. But then what happens is that it gets here without my sandwich. I say, have a good day. And then I turn around and I go, hey, Uber Corporation, give me my fucking money back. And we take it directly from the guys up top. That's what happens. I don't know who did this. I don't know if the Starbucks employees did this or if the driver did this. I hope to God. Well, honestly, I was gonna say I hope to God it's not either. I know it had to be one of them, so I guess fingers crossed it wasn't the driver at least. Think this song might be copyright, by the way? Well, then I guess today we're flying in the face of God and man. Gods and kings. I think it's Starbucks policy. Oh shit, I didn't know that. If that's true. There's a story behind every. I imagine something happened in Starbucks that made them do. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's unexplainable. It's just never happened to me before. I have had things left out of my Starbucks order constantly. Like I've had sandwiches not come. It feels like every like 30% of my orders are they're missing something. And I'm not a freak. I'm fine with that. I'll just get the money from Uber. That's usually what I do. So this is new for me. This has never happened to me before. I just thought it was really funny. I am hungry though. I'll have to take a pretty reasonable break, I guess, between the showcase and between Dragon Quest. All right, let's see Xbox. You gotta make me believe today. I guess at least make me believe in Redfall, because I'm really excited about Redfall in theory. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Kira, no, I'm not gonna take a 3-hour break in the middle of a stream. That would be career suicide. What the fuck, Xbox? You already had your starting soon screen. It's 3:02. You put a starting soon screen in the premiere? This is a video, my man. You burned this into the video and then put it as a premiere? You can just do that? What the hell? Wait, hold on, we're still working on it. No, but that's literally the antithesis of what a premiere is. A premiere is you've already worked on it. This ain't live. Here we go. Okay. This is not a stream. Oh yeah, kids, get the hell out of here. We got Minecraft to talk about. Hey, the adults are talking. Show me Minecraft Legends or whatever. Turbo, go. Wait, that says 10. Wait, that says turn 10. Oh, I'm too tired. I'm too tired for this. Turbo, go. What was that? He said, hey, what are you gonna do? Kicking. I thought this said knocking off to. This is a bad day for me. Oh no, I have to play an RPG after this. Uh-oh. 5, 4. Oh, they changed it from 4 to 5. I guess there's a secret one. Tango. Redacted. Redacted. Let's go talk about Minecraft, motherfuckers. Look at that pig.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game.
Oh, subtitles are not on. Thank you
Minecraft
for reminding me.
Legends is a new action
No,
strategy
I'm not
game
Arabic.
set in a lush, dynamic world.
I
It
appreciate the
introduces
thought,
epic
though.
storytelling,
You tried.
And you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends.
How's that?
And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space. The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
This one?
In order
This
to create
one
the
might-
best possible experience, we
this one
partnered
might
with
do
Blackbird
better
Interactive
than
to develop the
Dungeons.
game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
Dungeons had a lot
It's
of
so
good
much
things
fun to be
going
working
for
with
it, like I
Million
said, but it
Studios
was
on
only
Minecraft
fun for like a
Legends.
week.
Here
I
at Blackbird
genuinely hope
Interactive, we have a
this
talented
goes a
team of
little better.
developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
I don't want to hear about PvP. This is the worst way to start. For
There are
me.
some really cool features that make
For you.
PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual
Awful Farfel,
players
thank you for
aren't
the
able to win
resub.
on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they
Yeah,
naturally
so this is like a
form
real-time
roles at the
strategy
beginning of the
kind
game,
of
and as soon
thing.
as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Thing is, why use the
Also,
Minecraft
the
branding for
world in
something like
PvP is
this?
procedurally
I
generated,
disagree.
just
I'm
like
down
it
for
is
there
in
being
campaign.
more
This means that each PvP
Minecraft
session is different
genres,
than
you
the
know,
last.
or genres of
But
Minecraft
it's
games.
different every time
They
you
just
play,
need to be good.
depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is
They
not
are?
the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
Guys, I'm in danger.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's
Is that
super
better,
important.
volume-wise?
But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building, you can spend your time building defenses and upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack,
Oh,
and
God.
you need to be ready.
So
I'm
the first
honestly-
thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we
This
call
is- okay.
an upgrade tower, which allows you to build upgrades. So I place that
Hold
at
on.
the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know,
This game looks good. This is not
bases.
meant to slight this game at all. Just so
Since
don't
the
get me
goal of
wrong when I
PvP
say
is to
this.
destroy the opposing team
I don't know
base,
why I'm
defending
here
your
right
own
now.
base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps.
I feel like I
behind
was
them to catch
universally
enemies off
misled
guard.
as to what this
When it comes time to
showcase
finally
was
take out
gonna
the
be.
other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can. And
Just
start
waiting for
sending them in.
Redfall. We're gonna
Then I
hold
can smash down
hold
the
strong
walls,
for
take out the
Redfall, and
mobs,
also
and claim
apparently there's a
victory.
secret thing.
The real fun of PvP is creating a strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush
It's crazy
the
how
enemy,
little they
and then all of a
understand why
sudden the
Nintendo
hosts
Directs
tell
work.
you,
Well, this is not meant to emulate a Nintendo Direct. This is an entirely
You're like,
different
I can't
thing.
do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower.
These
to
are
stop
not
the
like
redstone
new
launchers. You just have
announcements.
to
This is
be
like stuff
constantly
we already
changing
know
your
about. There's gonna be
tactics.
like one new game we don't know
And
about.
sometimes you like have no idea what they're doing.
Sure, it's called a
And then
Direct
you
though.
you
It's called a
find out
Developer
very
Direct.
quickly.
It's not. They didn't name it Xbox Direct. They named it Developer Direct, which is
while
exactly
back,
what
we
it
had
is.
somebody on
It's
our
a bunch
dev
of
team
developer
use a
stories.
strategy where they
I
built
see
a
that
bunch of what they call
now.
plank
I don't know
golems,
how I
which
got
are
misled.
archers. So they're
But
very weak,
I
but they
can-
do a
I can
high
at least
amount of
admit
damage,
that
and he
was
had
my
40
fault.
Of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower.
I think the branding
with
is fine.
such a
I don't.
simple
Yeah, I don't
strategy.
know if we need
And
to
that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game
be harping on the
is
branding
different.
here.
You never know what's going to happen.
You just asked why you're here? Yeah, because I don't know how I misunderstood it. I misunderstood it, and it was my fault that I misunderstood it, and I don't know how I did. Because apparently they spelled it out pretty directly that this was gonna be primarily a showcase of 4 games we already know about. Which I'm even down for. It's just, maybe under different circumstances. April 18th. That's pretty soon. Do we already know about that? Yeah, well, I think the thing is with Minecraft Legends, it like probably, this is not the kind of game that like showcases very well. I don't know why you would start your showcase on Minecraft Legends. It's a strategy game. Strategy games are not like big get hype moments. Oh my god, now we're going right to the simulation racing game.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. This
That
is
redacted
the
game is
most
Sunset
technically
Overdrive, by the
advanced
way. I
racing
recognize the
game
thumbnail.
ever
That
made.
can't be true.
Today,
No,
I'm
that's
joined by some of
that's
our
not true.
amazing team members to show you
I'm gonna
how we're
go
making it
ahead and say
look
that's not the
real,
case
sound
because
real, and
Insomniac
feel real.
owns the Sunset Overdrive
This
IP.
is
Xbox does
Forza
not own the Xbox does not own the Sunset Overdrive IP. That was literally the terms under which Sunset Overdrive was developed. And Insomniac is owned by Sony now. So if Sunset Overdrive was revived in any way, it would be on Sony's
At
end.
launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800
I hope they don't take it off because that. Yeah, what if it
This
was a
includes
Sunset
over
Overdrive
100
thumbnail,
new
but they were
motorsport
like,
cars, the most modern race cars we've
like
ever
we get to
featured
that
on our
section
roster.
and it's like we're briefly
Racing is
partnering with
violent.
Sony
It's
to
a
let
battle
all
on
of
the
our
racetrack.
fans at Xbox know
Advancements in our
that we're
physics model
taking
are
Sunset
greater on Forza
Overdrive
Motorsport
off of the
5,
Xbox
6,
store
and
and
7
off of Game
combined.
Pass.
This makes our
Bye.
driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience.
Okay.
Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple
wanna-
data points of light behavior on the surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light
I would
response
like to
across
apologize
color,
if
metal
my
flake,
streaming
and
this thing,
gloss.
due to my
Damaging
own
dirt
misunderstanding of the
buildup is unique to each
situation,
car.
has
It's now
caused
contextually
some
aware and more
deflation
local.
for any of my viewers
simulate paint
who
thickness,
saw
chipping, and
Xbox
directionality.
Showcase and came
Dirt
thinking we
accumulation
were gonna get
is more
Psychonauts
realistic,
4.
gathering more in the low pressure areas like recesses and alcoves. These innovations
At least we can-
tell
we
the
can have
story
fun
of the
together.
work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape,
I have
each
such a
audio
bone to
system
pick
has
with the
been
word
rebuilt
immersive.
from the
I
ground up
genuinely
to
like.
deliver
I
a
understand it's
new
a
level
useful
of
word.
sonic
I've
depth
used
and
it
authenticity
myself
for
at certain points.
Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car
I have
sounds
such
in
a
Forza
grudge against the word
Motorsport, just like
immersive
it would in
though.
the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed.
It's so
accelerated convolution reverb
overused and also like
interact within an acoustic space.
Unconstructively used.
Surroundings and creating a realistic and
because game devs use it wrong. No, I don't think game devs use it wrong. I think gamers use it wrong. I think gamers have turned the word immersive into a shorthand for unnecessarily detailed. Not that I have anything against detail. I streamed The Last of Us Part 1 and was like, look at this lighting the whole time, but like, you know, there's a balance.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation.
You go on Nexus mods and it's like
iconic fan favorites, as
it's
well
like
as
Psychonauts 2 immersive mod, ultra immersive mod, and it just like desaturates the game and turns off the UI. It's like, okay, well,
when we reference a track,
sure.
Our team comes back with over 3
I can-
terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and
I can maybe pretend like I'm looking at a real window now, I guess, but I also can't play the game in any way that works.
Generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically. Tracks look alive, sound alive.
That's the reason Horizon and Motorsport are separate games. One is made to be fun and arcadey, and the other is the hyper-realistic driving experience. Oh yeah, no, I get that. I get why the two pillars exist, and honestly, for people who are interested in this does look great. I'm more of a Horizon kind of person, a Forza Horizon. I'm more of an arcade racer kind of person. Like, give me Forza Horizon, give me Need for Speed. Love that shit.
Wet driving surfaces and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kailami.
What's Redfall? Redfall is it's an open world multiplayer
and the vista
game. It's like a fantasy, like vampire hunting kind of game, I think.
A beautiful visual touch.
You can play up to 4 players. You can also play single player. And it is developed by Arcane, but specifically the branch of Arcane that developed Prey, which is my favorite game from Arcane, and is one of my favorite games ever. And I've been desperately waiting to see what that team does next.
And flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments,
so I'm very excited to see more of it, truly.
A generational leap ahead.
Hey, we said truly at like the same time. That was weird.
And authenticity.
Forza Motorsport is back. And it's our most comprehensive game.
I didn't realize it's Xbox exclusive, so I'm sad I love literally every Arcane game. I know this might not apply to you, but nowadays, Xbox exclusive means Xbox and PC.
Online racing mode and in our all-new
JSYK
single-player career.
So if you have a PC, then you can play it there.
To get your hands on this incredible
also
game.
Likely on Steam Deck if you got your hands on one. Dude, my voice is not. Oh my god. I should have gotten up earlier. Okay. All right. Okay. The rest of this should hopefully be stuff I am like interested in, because I like Elder Scrolls a lot, although I don't actively play Elder Scrolls Online. And I'm really excited for Redfall. Again, in theory. Let's see. The new one? The new one? Dude. I feel like I've seen this before.
Yep,
what am I looking
that's
at?
Me.
No!
And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard.
Yep, that's me. Okay, okay. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that that's meant to be like a joke.
It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock.
This is pretty cool. What the hell? Okay. 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 You can't just throw this one on me. This looks so cool.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company.
This looks awesome. What?
Just so you know, they're insane.
Oh my god! From the makers of the Evil Within, seriously? Okay, alright. Okay. Hi-Fi Rush. Give that to me immediately.
Future Rockstar.
Thank you. Oh my god. Yes, okay, show me more.
Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Wow, this looks so good. Oh my god, this is exactly what I needed.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたら、もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
Literally looks like they took a Cartoon Network show from the mid-2000s and made it a game.
Everyone
Good.
thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
I don't think it has. I feel like I saw those opening shots before, but also like I'm not sure. It was still a surprise to me overall.
でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Please. Oh my god.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game. So it's a bit of a twist
Rhythm
on the
action?
traditional action.
Oh no.
Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack.
Oh,
That
okay.
means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music.
Oh,
The
thank
more you
god.
flow with
Okay.
the beat,
Wait.
the better you
Oh
can connect
no.
your attacks
Oh,
and
is it gonna
abilities.
be like No Straight Roads? Cause
You are in
oh.
total control during combat, but everything you do
I didn't
syncs
like
up
No
an
Straight
awesome
Roads.
music video.
So not to
That's Hi-Fi Rush.
not to slight anyone who did. It just wasn't.
play as a
I
child.
wasn't liking my time with
You wanna
it
be
when I
Rockstar,
did try
the
it.
victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets them sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game soundtrack.
I wasn't into the whole like rhythm action thing. It was a little
You can
hard
see,
for me to
the
grasp.
beat moves the world around you.
Maybe if I tried again, I would feel. I do want to
Your
try
attacks
again,
will
but
automatically sync to land on the
don't let
beat,
your girlfriend know
making
that.
Hi-Fi
She
Rush a
knows.
super
She
easy game
knows.
to
We
start
make it
with.
work. It's okay. I get one because she
However,
doesn't like
attacking
ketchup.
on the beat leads to combos that
So
end
we
with a
have this
musical
compromise with
countdown
each other.
we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild.
Chai, chai, chai.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
Here's the thing. Even if I didn't like No Straight
anyone
Roads,
see the guy that did this?
even if this is similar, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna play this shit out of this. Are you kidding me?
How about we see it all in action?
Oh my god.
Bring it on.
Wow. I still cannot get over these backgrounds, man.
You're never restrained by the music.
That
You
shot
jump,
of
dodge,
like
parry, and
overlooking the
attack
city
whenever
for the
you want,
first time,
using whatever attacks
or
you
whatever
want.
the fuck this
It's
is.
not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat.
Okay, you know what? No, you know what? This looks different enough from No Straight Roads mechanically that this might be something I'm into
Your progress
anyway.
isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get
Yeah,
rewarded
okay.
musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm.
Good. Okay, no, this does sound more my speed. Absolutely.
When we
Because
say
with No
everything
Straight
moves
Roads,
to
it was
beat,
like
we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles.
Oh.
You name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game.
That's fucking awesome.
To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm.
Oh, cool.
But we also have visual guides to help you even more.
That's really good.
We want you
That's
to be
great.
able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're a rhythm pro or not.
I look so cool doing
I like that a lot. That's super thoughtful.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up,
Dude.
slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai
Oh
will
my
team up with
God.
unlikely allies who expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing
This game's
enemy
got
armor
women
and knocking
too?
back enemies.
What the fuck?
Tag
They
teaming
got
with Chai's
everything.
partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy.
Yo,
because
shout
when
out
you're
to
not
women.
fighting,
Gotta be
you're
one of
gonna
my
be running
favorite
around
genders.
and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on. Each level with their own musical
Whoa!
spin on the rock
That
genre.
fucking that
And then
alien planet
show
one.
it.
Oh my god, that looks so cool.
So let's get ready.
Insane.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces.
Yeah, there's
varying
no
from
way I'm
straight-up
not
fights and
at
musical
least
minigames
giving
to
this one a
chase
try.
sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists.
Crazy.
Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing
Oh?
you've made a tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either.
Getting a
It's
call
a
from
high
someone, I
energy,
don't know.
feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
Ryan on a burger phone. Oh my god. Do you think you would stream this game or just play it in your off time? Given my extremely verbose stream style, I don't think that would go over well. I would probably have to settle for playing that on my own time. Because I cannot shut the fuck up, if you can't tell. And over a rhythm game, yeah, no way in hell.
So, not only are we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight.
No fucking
Not
way!
a demo, the full game.
What?
Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show.
No fucking
it'll be on Game
way!
Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing it.
Super psyched.
Okay. All right. That is crazy.
You looking for me?
Oh my god, okay, you know what? Worth the price of admission. Worth the price of this stream being like the only thing I did today. Holy shit, that's amazing. Yeah,
I believe it does, sir.
Oh my god, I'm playing the shit out of this.
How about... This is entertaining. You're going out.
Oh my god.
With the trash.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandelay campus.
Yes!
Hope it's better than Cloverfield Paradox. That's such a weird deep cut to pull out of the history book. Like, oh man, I hope this I hope this fucking shepherd's pie at this bistro was better than the bag of moldy Doritos I had left over in my pantry. Okay,
Welcome
cool.
to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder
Today,
Scrolls
we're
Online's
putting the
next
hunt
chapter.
in Hunt Valley
I'm pleased to
by
reveal
hunting every
ESO
viewer watching this
Necrom,
stream.
which will
If you
launch
look
in
out your
June
window.
and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watch the teaser closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of the most requested features in ESO, a new playable class called the Arcanist.
Cool.
It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields
Oh, you
magic
know that?
influenced
Oh,
by
actually?
forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this
Kind of
world.
looks sick.
Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game
Dude,
since
Morrowind
1994,
mention!
where you will meet
I've never
new
played
characters
it.
and enemies, reunite with
Whoa,
some
that
old
looks
friends,
really pretty.
and explore a story based around the return of a well-known
I
Daedric
really gotta
prince
get into this
you just
game.
might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of
Holy
you new
shit.
to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can
Yeah,
enjoy
in case you
right
don't know,
now.
Elder Scrolls
If you love
Online has
games like
existed
Skyrim
for
and Oblivion,
nigh on
you'll feel
a decade.
right at home amongst the thousands of stories
Is ESO any
unfolding
good? I feel
across
like I never
every
hear people
region
talk
in
about it.
ESO.
It used to be not
as
good
anyone
when
who's
it
played a
started,
classic
and
Elder
now
Scrolls
it's
game
gotten
knows,
pretty fucking good.
all about
But
those
it's still
feelings
really
when you're fully
niche
immersed in the
when it
world.
comes to like
Remember
MMOs are
that
niche
feeling when you
anyway,
first encountered
and
a
then when you
dragon?
get into like
We've got
niche
an entire
MMOs,
province that's overrun
well,
by
I don't know.
dragons.
Okay, I don't know about niche,
Or
but it's
questioned if you were
definitely it's not
capable
one
of
of like
taking
the
down a
big
frost troll in Skyrim.
2 or 3 that
Try
people
it
are
for
talking
yourself
about
in ESO.
nowadays.
What about the moment you
It's
visited
good
a
though.
city in
I've
Morrowind
played enough of
was
it that I'm
built
like, yeah, this is fun.
inside the shell of a giant crab?
And I've heard that it's gotten a
For the
lot better
Oblivion
over the
fans
years.
out there, how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon?
It's definitely.
Just like
I've
any
also.
single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line, or seek out lore and
As
learn
someone whose
more about the
MMO
world.
experience solely consists of Destiny 2, what I like Final Fantasy 14,
Go fishing.
they are completely different
Decorate and
games.
furnish your
Like,
home.
they're not even
Customize
remotely
your
comparable. Like,
Play
I
it
can't
like an
answer that
action
question.
RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the
You're
best
asking me if a
open-world
duck is a
PvP
frog.
systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot.
And my answer
Or
is yes,
just join a guild to
sometimes.
chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
We
Listen, the
invite
Final Fantasy
everyone
14
who has not
fanatic
yet
in me
experienced
says,
ESO
yeah,
to give it a try
no
and
fucking
create
way.
your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends.
Sorry, the
Explore nearly every corner
tribalism
of Tamriel
brain
with
in
no
my
level
head.
restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please
Makes
from the
me-
moment you enter the world. ESO
Makes
is
me
available on
snarl
PC
at
and
that
Mac,
claim.
in addition to previous
Sorry,
and current gen
it's not my
consoles,
fault.
including
God did it to me.
a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An
That's
added
pretty
bonus for Xbox
good.
players, it's on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass.
And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all
Snarl and
past
start
chapters
barking? Is that a
available to explore
command?
for any player? So everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more.
Jesus.
At
Oh my
Sauce, we
God.
have so many passionate and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks. See you in Tamriel.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, cool thing about Elder Scrolls Online is that it's one of the most single-player friendly MMOs on the market right now. If you play it single player, it's not too far off from just playing a fucking like first-person RPG. So
something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it
I'm
happens.
so excited.
Then it's too late. But there are people who can fight.
And you can't just say those things? What? What do you mean? It's about Elder Scrolls? It's true.
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with
Oh
up to 4
god.
players.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
Dude.
At Arcane, we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall,
At Arcane, we
take an
make
exciting
games.
step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks.
Wow. Oh, I love that shot. That's so good.
But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive.
Dude, can I slide down the fire pole? Show me
The old
sliding
lighthouse
down
in
the
bay.
fire pole,
It's been
please.
used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bert.
Oh,
Here's
cool.
a vampire known as the Shroud.
The
Shrouds
Shroud.
blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor. to
Oh, this
avoid
looks
damage.
very fun. Is this Left 4 Dead but with vampires? It's it's kind of open world vampire Left 4 Dead. I think with some immersive sim elements given it's Arcane, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's also, you can play it single player, which is cool. Well, I guess you can in Left 4 Dead, but why would you? The blood is a... I couldn't finish it. I'm sorry. I thought they were gonna slap that thing, because that's like, honestly, not gonna lie, what I would have done. Just have the tank explode on myself for no reason. It did look slappable. Thank you. I'm glad someone else understands. After hitting all those wood boards. Is like you're actively hunting for vampires, or is it a wave survival game? Well, it's not the latter. It's open world. It's got like a story.
There's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
It is not wave based. I can tell you that much. The vampire gods.
Let's transition
yeah.
to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you.
Hell yeah!
Redfall
Oh,
is
thank God!
filled
Yeah.
with encounters that can
This is
pop
what
up
this is
anywhere,
what I'm here
like
for.
this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires.
Oh my
Like
God!
our past games, you can approach a mission in many different
Yes!
ways.
Yes! Yes! That's the sauce. Give me that. Give me that immersive sim sauce.
Always be ready to improvise.
Oh, you know
Rennie
me.
uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and
Bribon.
eliminate the cultists.
Look at that thing go!
We got him, Bribon.
No way. That thing is worth the price of admission alone. The blood. The blood. Okay, you gotta speed it up a little bit. This is yeah, someone earlier said this is very E3 style. I love me some fucking... Wait, let me finish that sentence. I love me some fucking ceiling openings, crawl spaces.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets.
Oh my god,
Take this vampire
so cool.
nest.
That
These
looks
deadly
so cool.
layers change each time you step inside.
No way. No way.
Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
Arcane made Deathloop, but not this branch of Arcane. There's like 2 different like main branches of Arcane. These are the ones that did Prey. Deathloop was made by the ones who did Dishonored, I believe.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Stirring the life.
I woke them up. Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Wow, this looks really good. This looks extremely good.
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll
I'm
find
like really
dangerous
into
pockets
this.
all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I'm honestly, even just from a visual perspective, I'm like really into this. I think the vibes are perfect. And then everything else looks just like pretty fun at minimum and like awesome.
Find safe houses hidden all over the island.
Best
And
case.
then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire.
That's so cool.
called the Siphon. Whether you die
So you're literally like you're going to these different like little towns and neighborhoods and stuff, and you're like working your way up to the fucking vampire mob boss of that area. That's so
Layla's
cool.
lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
That's like a Ratchet and Clank. And also a million other games that have done the absorb shield mechanic. I think it's just not what I want from an Arcane game. Cool that y'all like it though. I agree that it's not what I would have initially, like if you asked me what did I want the Prey team to do next, honestly I would have just said Prey 2. But like I'll take it. Like I'll take anything from that studio. I really hope that this works out.
To new vampire slaying inventions, from shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize
There's
your weapon.
guys, don't worry guys, there's vampire sticks. Guys, don't worry, there's vampire sticks.
When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat. The
That's so
vampire
cool.
Gods.
Stop that! No, don't show me that. I want to see this myself. There's probably gonna be cooler ones that they haven't shown.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
Oh
And
my
thank
god!
you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We
You're
sometimes
welcome,
joke
man.
that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove head first into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer.
Oh.
Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
Yes! Oh, how close is that to Breath of the Wild season? That's like really close, isn't it? Uh-oh. That's very close. That's like a week, if not... That's like a couple weeks, if not one. 10 days before. I'm putting it on my list though. May 2nd. Holy shit, I'm so excited. And that's, I believe, that's everything for the showcase. Unless they bring out another hi-fi, whatever the fuck. Hi-fi rush. No, they already did ESO. I think we're done. Yeah, it's the outro sizzle. Man. Honestly, started pretty rough.
There we go.
Hi-Fi Rush was an incredible, fittingly rush of energy. And then that kind of just carried me through the rest.
Hello.
That was awesome.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
And it kind of just reinstilled my confidence in both Redfall.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever.
Well, it reinstilled my confidence in Redfall. It reignited my desire to get into Elder Scrolls. And we got a new Shadow Drop game today.
Thanks, and see you in Tamriel.
Okay, we can. Okay, don't pat yourselves on the back too much. These games still gotta be good, you know. No, I'm kidding. That was nice. You know what? I started the stream being like, why am I here? And then they showed me Hi-Fi Rush, and I was like, ah, that's why I'm here. And then Redfall was like, that's extra super duper why I'm here. Where the hell is Starfield, you think? I will tell you, Starfield is in another showcase of its own. They've literally said, they were like, hey, we're doing this developer direct. Starfield is not going to be here because we're going to do a dedicated Starfield thing later. We don't know when, though. We don't know when, unfortunately. Okay. Well. Oh, man. Yeah, I cannot believe it's not even 4 p.m. yet. Why did I stream this? I had a great time watching. Why the fuck did I stream this? This is so much earlier than I usually do my Wednesday streams. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep my promises. We're gonna play some Dragon Quest VIII. I would highly encourage you to stick around if you want to stick around for a chill fucking time with one of the best RPG games I've ever played thus far. It's Dragon Quest, so that's not a surprise. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's too strong of an opinion to have this early into the game, but I am really enjoying it. Like, I'm really liking it. It's very similar levels of enjoyment to Dragon Quest XI, which is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. So, if you want to hang out for that, stick around. I'm going to go to the break screen for a little bit because I am very hungry. I've not eaten since like 6 in the morning. So I am going to get some lunch, get a little late lunch, and then I'll come back for Dragon Quest. So might be a longer break than usual. If I had to guess, maybe anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes. So feel free to hang out in the meantime. And I'll be back when I'm back. It shouldn't be too long. But I'm gonna give myself some time just because, again, this is like the only thing I've done today. So okay. All right. I'll be back soon.